To say digital would be kind of a simplification. In fact, I think that the key message is if we just talk about digital, we're actually missing the point. We believe that we truly are at the end of the digital beginning, and that we've done all the talking. And if you go to whether it's Lions or whether you go to any major festival, the conversation has moved on from just trying to understand the issue to actually trying to implement some of the solutions that we know that we've got to actually put in place. So it's much more to do with how you do it rather than what it is. The entertainment jukebox, some people would call it even the media hub, it's basically what we're talking about. It reflects the fact that consumers do want what they want, when they want it, wherever they want it. Increasingly it is social, as we know. We're hearing terms such as social marathoning, where people will consume entire series, but they will be doing that. So they'll be consuming that entire series all at once, but they will be doing that with a social element. So it is kind of that classic jukebox where storage will very frequently nowadays, or going forward, will be much more in the cloud. We will see less storage on devices. I mean, even as consumers, just think how difficult it is. You buy a new device, you download stuff onto your device, and then you forgot what you put on which device, and you're managing this nightmare of content and device. TV is not dead. It's not just as we know it. TV, or should we say sort of video content, really it's still very important. And in fact, all the data shows that people are watching more video for video read TV. They're enjoying it more, they're engaging with it more. So no, TV is definitely not dead. In fact, we actually believe that it's still a very strong medium. And if you look at the ad dollars that it will continue to attract, it really is compelling. And a second screen is what it's all about. And we're beginning to see this sort of the old embrace the new, or the new embrace the old, whichever way around you want it. And I think the more that can happen, actually the stickiness to video content increases. How do brands use social media to get their message across? And so, we obviously believe it's important. The industry is clearly thinking of it that way. To me, it's not just about, say, Facebook. If you actually look around the world, many of the world's largest social networks are, local. And so I think it's very important to understand the power of social media in a local context, not just in a global context. Because if you do look at many of the major markets, China, Japan, Korea, they have their own social networking platforms, which are very powerful from an advertising viewpoint. Cannes Lions is all about connectivity. It's about building partnerships. We see many of our clients here, and we will be discussing with them around some of the challenges that we've been outlining in our outlook. And Cannes Lions is just an integral place for us to be close to our clients in an environment which they feel comfortable, and where we can get some serious discussions going, and hopefully some good partnerships. I'm talking about the interaction of media and technology, and I think increasingly we are seeing this marriage of creativity, of data, of technology. And so understanding how that all works, I think, is absolutely critical. It's very dangerous these days to operate just in silos, and that doesn't mean that it's all about data. It's about data and creativity, and of course communication.